Before you pack up your life and move to Memphis, let's talk honestly. The good, the bad, the soulful, the surprising, and everything in between. I'm not here to sell you a dream. I'm here to tell you the truth, the beauty, the reality, and what living in Memphis actually feels like. And by the end of this video, you'll know whether Memphis is your next chapter or not. Let's get into it. Hey y'all, I'm April, also known as the founder of the 901 Find, your Memphis apartment locator, realtor, and neighborhood matchmaker. I help people find their place here in Memphis. First apartments, relocations, quiet suburbs, creative districts, and everything in between. Whether you're moving here for work, home, a fresh start, whatever, Memphis isn't one size fit all. Never have been, never will be. There is a version of the city that will either feel like home or just won't. And today, in this video, we're gonna talk about why. Let's start with the reason most people put Memphis on their list: cost of living. Memphis is one of the most affordable major metros in the country. Rent is lower, homes are priced more realistically, and your dollar can really stretch here. You can get a spacious 1-bedroom here for the same price as a closet in Atlanta or Nashville. And I say that with love. Groceries, gas, lifestyle, it's more sustainable here, especially if you're starting out or building something new in terms of your job. If affordability matters, Memphis is an easy yes. Here's the catch. Affordability doesn't always mean updated. You'll find gorgeous, renovated homes, and you'll find properties that need quite a bit of love. Some units are beautiful, some are dated. Some neighborhoods are budget friendly, others are premium. You get what you pay for, but you also get a choice. That's why having someone local to help guide you matters. And that's literally what I'm here for. Pro number 2 is jobs and opportunity. Memphis is a logistics city. FedEx, St. Jude, medical careers, freight, distribution, manufacturing, and a ever-growing tech presence, especially with those data centers that they are building left and right. If you work in healthcare, supply chain, education, nonprofit, or creative work, there is ample opportunities here for you in Memphis. They're always building, they're always growing, there's always jobs and opportunities. The city is evolving, growing in pockets, building in waves. And if you're someone who wants to build a life and not just live one, Memphis is fertile ground for that growth. Our next pro is food, culture, and entertainment. And baby, listen, the food alone is worth moving for. We've got barbecue, we've got wings, which don't let them locals fool you. We not known for our barbecue. Like, yes, Memphis has good barbecue, whatever. We are known for those hot honey gold wings. Honey gold wings for sure. We got the culture. You got live music, art, festivals, sports. We live loudly here. We live boldly. We live unapologetically. There's always something to do. Memphis will feed you literally and figuratively. You asked for honesty, so let's just talk about it directly. Yes, Memphis has crime, and it would be dishonest not to address it. But here's the part that really irritates me when people talk about my city. Crime exists in every city. Nashville, Atlanta, Dallas, Houston, Miami. All of those cities face crime too. Memphis is no different. What does matter here, just like anywhere you live, is awareness, community, and choosing an area that makes you feel the most comfortable and matches your lifestyle. People live here safely, raise families here, build businesses here, build careers here, and thrive here every single day. You do not have to live in fear, you just have to stay informed. So yes, Memphis does have crime. There's crime everywhere. And there is a workaround everywhere, including here. Let's move on. Now, let's talk about the pros and cons of schools, because this part matters, especially if you're moving with kids. I want to share this from a real place, as real as possible, because if you don't know, I have been a teacher in Memphis for the past 6 years at a charter school. And education is something that I take seriously, not just on a professional level, but personally. One of the biggest truths that I can give you about education in schools in Memphis is that quality will vary. Let me say that again. Quality will vary. And that's not unique to this city. It's true everywhere. Memphis offers a good mix of schools. You have public, you have charter, you have private, you have optional programs, and the experience will look very different in each one of those settings. And it looks very different depending on which specific school you choose. It's important to know that I'm not talking about the district that you choose matters. I'm saying within all the districts, the specific individual school that you choose matters. School culture, leadership, the support systems in place for children, the support systems in place for families. All of that is very individualized depending on the school. So families who take their time, research, ask questions, really find a school that aligns with their children's specific needs, they will have very positive experiences, especially if you ask around, you ask other families. I'm not in a position to offer that type of guidance. But what I can say is that it is very important for you to do your research as a family, especially if you have kids, and especially if, moving to Memphis, you want to make sure your kids get the best quality education that they can possibly have. Do your research. So that's the first round of pros and cons I have about moving and living in Memphis. And I will end with my own little shout out to my city. The reason I love Memphis is because it isn't perfect. It's real. It has grit and heart, soul and struggle, beauty and honesty. Memphis 100% is not a city for everyone, but for the people it's for, there's no place like it. If you're planning on moving to Memphis in the next 30, 60, 90 days, whether you're relocating, renting your first place, looking to buy and purchase your first home, or purchase a secondary home, I would love to help you find where you fit in Memphis, Tennessee, your ideal price point, and find a place that fits your lifestyle the best. If you send me a quick message on here, you can DM me home, and I will go ahead and send you the link, and you can also click the link below in order to go ahead and fill out a survey, book a Zoom call with me, and we can get started on finding you your perfect neighborhood match. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see more videos, if you want to know more pros and cons about Memphis, I have a lot of content and a lot of videos coming very soon, especially now that I am officially an EXP realtor. I'm officially licensed, and I can actually start really putting in the work to make sure I help as many people as possible find their forever home or find their home for that season. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you next time.